Guys, got a video loading for today, but in the mix, I got a phone call or a text saying that I need to talk to somebody, and I had to get off. And you guys know that I don't know how to merge two sections together, so that'll be part one, and then I'll do a part two. But I just had to have this. I want to say this. Hey, if you can't stand the heat, you might need to get your ass out of the kitchen. Why? Because this is my thing. These YouTube streets, hey, they ain't fair. They ain't honest. They ain't for the weak. And you can't get your ass out here and want to throw stones, then hide your hand. You can't get out here and start shit and then you want to run and claim that you a victim. That ain't how it works. We grown. We are grown ass people. So if you come out here talking shit, you're going to get shit talked back to you. And since people claim that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 doesn't cover anything, it says right here on Google. Let's see if I do it this way. Okay. The Copyright Act of 1976 allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So if I want to criticize somebody, I have the right in the United States to do so. My thing is, if you don't like my criticism about you, then don't watch what I put out. You ain't got to. Just like people always tell other people that they don't have to watch on their channel, you ain't got to watch on my channel. You tell your people don't subscribe and tell them don't watch. And if they want to, fall up underneath your leadership and do that, that's on them. Last time I checked, we were living in a democracy and people can watch whatever the hell they want to watch on YouTube. And I can say whatever the hell I want to say on YouTube. You have said so many horrendous things, and then you go and hide your videos and change your name. And you know what? Those people had the right to get all your channels taken down. You done had about 75, but they were grown. And they knew what was happening out here, so they ignored your ass and kept it moving. They didn't sit there worrying about what the hell somebody was saying about them. Ain't nobody, I could see if somebody was trying to hunt you down. Don't nobody give a shit where you at. If somebody was harassing you, they're not. Last time I checked, I ain't seen not one person come and try to harass you in your van or bully you. And then you had the nerve to compare yourself to somebody's child at school. Of course, if you're a good parent or grandparent or guardian of a child, you're going to go up to the school if your child is getting bullied. Because why? They are a child. But when you're 50 years and older, if you can't handle somebody saying something about you, then that's all on you. Ain't nobody going to be nice to you every day. Just because you have major issues from your childhood and you can't take any type of criticism, that's the stuff you need to be working out versus worrying about what somebody's saying. Because guess what? People going to talk because they want to. And you can't stop them. And nor are they going to hell because you don't have a hell or heaven to put nobody in. But I can say this, people, that when you see that long wig come out, you know that there's going to be some fireworks. My thing is, I suspect that this person is not so mad about what's being said. It's this interfering with their money. See, when you live off of other people, then you're dependent on them. And when they don't like your behavior and don't like the things you do and think that you're a nasty, mean individual, then they keep their money to themselves, which is a good thing. Because why would you want to support somebody that's so nasty, they cuss people out? Oh my gosh. If we could show you all the stuff that this person has done, you would be thinking it's two different people. But the closer it gets to the truth coming out, the crazier they act, and the more you get to see the real them. People are not saying things about this person because they're nice. And because that's something that they have an issue about. You're not a nice person. You're not a nice person. Well, did any of us say we were nice people? As far as you're concerned, we're not. There's a lot of other people that think we're nice. But guess what? If I couldn't deal with what I was going to get when I got out here in these streets, I'd have kept my ass in my house and kept my mouth shut. If I don't want nobody to mess with me, then I shouldn't say nothing about anybody else. I shouldn't take nobody's money. I shouldn't expect, as a grown ass woman, that other people should support my needs, buy me drawers, buy me food, buy me gas, buy me clothes, buy me opportunities to go places and see stuff. Just take care of all my needs. Buy me cheap wine. Buy me, banquet chicken. Should I? There's nothing. You claim you're perfectly fine. You ain't mentally challenged. And we know you ain't physically challenged because, hell, you picked up a whole damn refrigerator. So my thing is, if you can't handle it, then stop putting it out here. Go on and do what it is that you say you're doing, which is living your life. And don't worry about what nobody else say. I wouldn't know if somebody was talking about me. Why? Because I ain't looking for it, and nor do I care. And if they want to use my name to get them some revenue, go for it. It's equal opportunity. That's why we're in the United States. Go for it. Do what you got to do. If that's going to help you, I ain't mad at you. Because I'm going to still get mine. And you see how things are happening on TikTok? Where a lot of those people quit jobs and stuff so they could be entrepreneurs on TikTok and influencers and all that. I have to wonder what would happen if something like that came over to YouTube. How many people would be affected by not getting that YouTube check? Or not being able to beg their subscribers to buy them things? You might want to think about that. Just might.